Welcome to the Mix of Picket Pals. Hi, I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. Welcome to the Mix of Picket Pals. Hi, I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. The rock goddess, and we're in the place to be. Make sure you come on inside the crystal palace, take your shoes off, leave them by the door, stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. 5 ways to become a crystal. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. 2, all you have to do is type, and we call that what? The boom boom room. The 3rd way to become a crystal, all you have to do is listen, and we call the parlor room. The 4th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is after the show, don't leave your play around me. You play it for real. Ask me, you know what I mean. All you got to do is outhouse gang up in this thing. And that's what we call our after show, okay? Now, 5th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is to make sure you join our membership. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Mix Flick Palace. Oh, my God. My legs hurt. Listen. I'm done with the bike, y'all. I gotta get on the ab machines. I gotta crush these stomachs. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I can't be looking like Jasmine and Liv. I gotta be better. Because I got less work to do than they do. I think the last thing I'm gonna work on. How you doing, Miss Jones? Welcome to Make Flick Pass. Probably the last thing I'm gonna incorporate would be my calves and my arms. I'm gonna work those 2 at the same time. Oh God, I'm so tired. Anyway, I said, well, I listened to Mimi and stuff, so I said, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go live. I apologize about my energy, but when you, y'all know what it is. I couldn't go live earlier because I had to make sure my son got his, and I had customers coming in purchasing stuff, so I had to do too many things, and I wasn't gonna overtire myself per usual. Okay. Let's go ahead. Give me a second here. Let's go ahead and we're going to get this thing off. I still got to do. Okay, here I am. Okay. I know y'all thought that I wasn't going to come back, but here we go. I got to make this small. I'm going to start doing some TikToks. I don't know. I'll figure out I don't even know how I'm going to have time for that. I don't know. I will figure it out how I can do that. But I got to get this money going, okay? Anyway, let's go ahead and figure it out where we are. We're going to do Liv first. We're going to get her out the way. I did take the liberty of watching some of it. Now, we're going to skip around. I'm going to try to do this as I work out. Hold on, y'all. I just had Liv. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Let me put this in here and make sure it's in there. Okay, there we go. Hold on. There we go. Okay. All right. Y'all don't need to see my face. Y'all can just look at her. Okay. Why y'all need to see my face? Y'all don't need to see my dang on face. Okay. I'm going to start doing these comments because I think some of these comments are better than watching her sometimes. You know what I mean? Especially her. I kept on getting y'all kept on texting me. Can you do Liv? God, why don't y'all understand? Okay, so I don't want to watch the whole part of her taking the children to the doctor about them having this 1,000,000 cough. We have to keep telling her to take them to the doctor after a gazillion coughs. So we're not gonna do that, okay? So I couldn't watch the whole video. I'm not doing this by myself. Y'all have to look at her. Ugh. I guess she looks like she had to put some complexion to her. She had to put some makeup on and with that nasty brush that she uses, she need to update the new brushes. Like her sister was telling where you could get brushes at. She said you can get them at the Dollar Tree. So anyway, Blah East was talking about her sister. I couldn't watch that whole boring video. I fell asleep looking at that video. Her sister is so boring, just like her.
I wanted to.
Only time Olivia is somewhat is when she clowning people. She's not clowning people. And that's not even funny because she don't know how to read because she's too stupid.
tell you guys, when you get down,
Shut up. I hate when she does that. Get to the point.
it is so damn cold. I was like, no. I just wanted to come home because it's so cold and I don't want to have the babies outside. So hopefully it will be warmer tomorrow. And yeah. But yeah, we're just home. The baby is sleeping in her bed. AJ right here. We got him some, I told you guys, I think, some antibiotic for his eye and some allergy medicine for his.
My thing is, so you taking him to daycare with a sty on his eye? Hello? I ain't watch it to know whether or not she is or not. But every time I watch her, he's on here. So we ain't gonna play that game, okay? She looks like she is definitely loving it. You hear me? She's definitely loving it. She trying to cover up them lips. They halfway done. I ain't gonna even talk about that. Golly, come on.
Cough. So when he wakes up,
Start talking with your lip up so we don't have to look at all of your teeth because it's probably not the best.
I'm gonna put it on his eye,
You need to go get your gums looked at.
and I'm gonna give him his medicine. But he ate a little something before he fell asleep.
I mean, you feed him a little something, so let's go.
Okay.
10. I gotta do this.
But yeah, guys, today I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm still like in my funk. I wanted to tell you guys, when you get down and you get low, just continue to focus on you and what matters, and don't let people disturb your peace.
Okay, you sound just like Jasmine. Here's the problem though. You're in a funk about something that you did, okay? You're in the funk about something you did, and you did something and you didn't get the reaction that you thought you was gonna get, right? Pretty much everywhere in this sector, we really don't. Nobody really cares about it. Only a couple people from Crystal Palace was so passionate about it, and I guess she called herself mad at me, whatever, because what I said, but whatever. But nobody else in this whole entire sector gives a damn. We don't give a damn. We don't really care about it. We just comment. We just gave our piece, and we moved on from there because we really don't care, right? We just know how you are. And we just more so on the level of we told Jasmine not to even remain your friend. And that's stupid of her to begin with. But you already know what you are. We know the type of person you are. And no, but you should never be trusted in a relationship, in or out of relationship, whether it's an intimate relationship or whether it's a mental, physical, friendship relationship or whatever. Your children shouldn't even trust you at this point, right? Because you're not dependable. You're not who you say you are. One today you like orange, tomorrow you like green, and this is just what it is. Okay. So at this point, I don't know why anybody would trust you, not even your children. And even the baby shouldn't trust you, okay? Because you're not dependable and you're a liar, right? So I don't care about your funk. Who gives a damn? That's on you. You create this is self-induced funk. So you're not getting no empathy over here. Maybe them hoes over there care about you having a funk. We don't give a fuck over here. And even the people that they gave you the information and told you to go ahead and press charges on Jasmine, even they don't give a fuck. They just wanted to for some entertainment, and that's just the bottom line. So we don't really give a fuck. At the end of the day, it's your life, it's Jasmine life. You hoes gonna play in the dirt, y'all gonna slang it, y'all gonna be who y'all are. And I thought you went to church, so by you going to church, I thought you was in the spirit, you was in the spirit of God, and God bless you, da 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 da. And now all of a sudden you're in the funk. Okay, girl, you are so weird. I swear you are. Okay. How you doing, Miss Jones? Welcome to Magnifique Palace. She looks like she is right. Girl, let's continue.
Because that's exactly what I've done. I've allowed people to disturb my peace.
Whatever.
And it's no bueno. So don't allow people to disturb your peace, sis. Okay, your peace is so valuable. Take it from me, okay? I was doing
Meanwhile, you can disturb everybody else's peace. Meanwhile, you can be the constant hellion that you constantly want to be. I mean, it is what it is. But I can't even think. I gotta scratch it. You know how I need to put some oil on my scalp. Pretty much, that's all it is. I mean, you disturb everybody's peace. You couldn't get the results that you wanted. So now you're gonna play the victim once again. I mean, aren't you tired of playing the victim?
so good, just minding my business, doing my thing, but people want to people want to upset you. People want to get to you. You know, I say this all the time, you guys. It's like I feel like a damn broken record, but it's the truth. Okay.
Who wants to upset you? I really don't get. No, you want to upset other people, and when you can't upset people or get a rise out of everybody, you get depressed because you're the antichrist. That's 40, y'all. I gotta do 30 more of this.
People are unhappy and going through whatever the hell they're going through in their life. They're dealing with their shortcomings of their life, in their life, and they see other people and they target them, you know, especially with the social media shit. You know, like I have a clear understanding that I'm on social media. You know, my name does ring bells. I do have motion. I'm a force.
Well, I think you've been over here and you heard it say that over on my platform, unfortunately, you really don't bring the numbers, right? It's more or less Jasmine. From my platform, I can't speak on others, but it's just the fact that people like me to do commentary. They like the way that I do commentary on you. It's not you per se, but they like the way that I talk about you. They like the way that I illustrate my points about you because you're the poster girl for racism, right? You're the poster girl of a person who says that they're biracial. Again, we don't have proof of that, but you're the person that says you're biracial. And if you are, I mean, fine. It doesn't matter because you still occurring, right? Whether you're biracial or not biracial, you still occurring, and we have to treat you as such, right? You're conditioned as occurring. So I really don't see the difference. So it doesn't matter whether you're biracial or not, to be honest. It doesn't matter about your skin complexion. You could be dark skinned, you could be whatever complexion, you could even be black, white, Chinese. It doesn't matter. You still do not like or gel with black women or darker skinned women or people that are darker than your complexion. Okay. Unfortunately. But that's unfortunate for you. It's not unfortunate for us because we don't need you. We don't care. It is what it is. So people will watch my channel because they like me as a person. And then sometimes people like to troll not many. I don't have that many trolls, but I have a couple. But nevertheless, people just watch because they like the way that I express my points about you. It's not you. So it's not a thing where you bring the noise or you bring the thunder or you bring people out because nobody really cares, right? People more so care about Jasmine. I hate to tell you this. And we think she's the scum of the earth over here, but if anything happened to Jasmine, we would be more or less like, oh, that's a shame. Hopefully somebody better can take her, somebody can take her children and whatever. But if something happened to you, you would not get the same response. I don't want to necessarily say that would not be positive for me to say what I want to say. So therefore I won't say it. But you won't get the same response that we would feel for Jasmine if Jasmine were to pass away. Not that we like Jasmine because we don't like her either, but I'm just talking about it just as a human being. We're human beings over here. And if something happened to Jasmine, we will feel like, dang, that's a shame. You know what I mean? And then we'll keep it moving. But if something passed to you, we probably wouldn't even mention it over here. We would probably just review your old videos and just talk about that and just keep it moving. If we even do that, we probably won't even talk about you anymore because you are a non-motherfucking factor, right? You don't exist to us over here. We just talk about you in casual because people, again, like the way that I do commentary on you. But if it was not for that, they would not care. I gotta pump up one more. I gotta pump up. Now I did 40, I gotta do 20 more. Right, I did 40, I gotta do 20 more. How you doing, TS? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky House, okay? Yeah, I'm on this machine, okay? I'm doing on my squat machine. Now she wants to speak right Spanish exactly. Blah blah blah. Why can't you just be a whole white woman and be proud of it? Exactly. Because she want to have a twist. She want to be have a twist to her because she thinks because she knows that's appealing to most black men. Most black men, some black men, not all, but some black men will be like, well, they may not want to go all the way white, and so what they'll do is say, okay, well, I'll go close to it, which is a light skinned or a biracial. But again, girl, do you? We don't care. It does not hurt our feelings. It didn't hurt my feelings when you were Gerard. I mean, Gerard comes off like he's a decent looking man, you know, and he comes off like he really about the children. He comes off pretty decent. In comparison for you, he was just you just wasn't his grade level. The woman he's with now is more so his speed, but whatever. Again, Zolo, I think, was more perfect for you than he is for Donna. But unfortunately, when he got with Donna, Miss Donna, he had to work as opposed to being with you. He could have just sat on YouTube all day and you would appreciate that. But, again, Olivia, I mean, nobody cares about your funk. Nobody cares about you, whatever. It does not matter. Um, you can come up here and express how you feel. We don't care. We're just waiting for the courtroom. We're more interested in that than how you feel or what you think or what you got on. All that pound and pound of makeup you where you need, that you have to use. But you keep someone's skin like what? Not really. But let's go.
Works all by myself. You feel me? Even
I don't wear filters, but whatever. Okay, let's go.
like, despite what people
I mean,
want to
well,
say,
well, I wear. Wait a minute, hold on. When I'm doing products and stuff like that, I want the picture clear. I'll do that. But on the terms of like, no, not really. No. But other than that, like taking a real picture, no. I mean, I do fun stuff, but I don't wear filters like you and Chrissy and Jasmine do. I wonder what y'all look like without that makeup on, but the real you. Because you look like Casper the Ghost. But let's go. I did 40. I gotta do 30 more, y'all. 30 more. Hold on.
care, despite if people want to show their support or not, like, I'm me, and that's just what it is. So it's like, with that being said, my name brings a lot of hatred because people just, it's like people want to climb the ladder. They want to be known, they want to be viewed, they want to be seen, and whatever the case may be, you know. But it's fine. Um, it's okay. I really don't have nothing negative to say because, like I've said it before.
Okay. What I say, I gotta do 10 more, y'all, because I didn't did 20. So I gotta do 10 more. Well, first of all, I'm already on the letter, bitch. Number one. Let's just get that out the way. I don't need your none edges ass to do anything, right? Um, it does not matter. So the stuff you're talking about, it's just dumb. It's irrelevant or relevant. Doesn't matter. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Notice I'm saying things in different ways because I don't think you understand. Uh, so we don't really care. We just laugh at you because we think you're stupid. And at some point in time, you are gonna fall on your face. Am I gonna be there to laugh at you? No, actually, no. So I don't get any pleasure at you falling on your face, but I mean they want me to come up here and talk about you. Not because you bring bells because they like my commentary again, not because you're a good person, or not because it's because you are an evil person and you bring the noise. And it's kind of like evil versus good. I'm good, you evil. And you make me feel good. Even my balance side, because I'm a Taurus. So we have a we have a strange relationship with evil, right? We can go there as push, right? Instantly. But for the most part, we pretty much angels and chill, right? Until pushed. Once we pushed and we go over the edge, is bad, right? So I'm just gonna be honest, right? But you don't have to have happiness. You create misery everywhere you go. You create misery everywhere you go. You're just a miserable person. Look at your face. It's all in your face. You're evil, and everybody knows it. That's why you're always on the island by yourself. Okay.
Or, like, No matter what you say about me, you're not taking nothing from me. No matter what people.
What do you have for me to take though? I mean, you've lost everything. You have nothing for me to take. You're on Section 8. You know what I mean? You have nothing. You have no degrees. You don't have no high school diploma. You have no man. You have barely have children. Not well children, needless to say, not wishing up on you, but you don't have anything for me to take. Your mama don't really respect you for real. You don't have respect. You don't have honor. You don't have admiration. Only people that love you or admire you somewhat is these motherfuckers here on the internet that don't really know you. But in real life, the people that know you fucking hate your guts, including your family. But that's my opinion. Okay.
Think of me, you're not taking nothing from me. I'm still gonna wake up and be me at the end of the day. And you're gonna wake up and be you. So it's like, and people who spew negativity nonstop, they block their blessings. So it's like,
So is that so you basically got your blessings blocked when you did all the stuff to Jasmine, when you did all the stuff to Chrissy, when you did all the stuff to Olivia, when you did all the stuff to Gerard and Tanisha, when you did all the stuff to everybody that you know, you blocked your blessings. So, right. So the negativity that you created, we're just commenting on the negativity that you create. So I'm not spewing negativity. I'm commenting on the negativity that you do. I'm commenting on the things that you talk about. That's all. Nothing else, nothing more. I don't go far beyond like you did. Okay, let's go. Just all information you put out here, that's it.
don't even worry about it. It's not right that people, that people,
It's not right that you sat up there and called CPS on those women on that girls' trip after that girls' trip. It's not right that you did that. It's not right that you tried to ruin Ming's marriage. It's not right that you told everybody what happened while y'all was on that trip. That was really none of our business, right? Whether y'all did cocaine or not, that was really none of our business. But you made it our business, didn't you? Let's have that conversation. It was none of our business about Gerard and his wife. Okay. But you brought it here, didn't you?
do the things that they do, especially online. It's like, it's crazy how people move online because
What about how you move?
it's weird. People are so weird these days, you guys. And that's why I'm just like staying away. Um,
So you still talking to those other parties that gave you all the information that you then ran and started riding on people? Are you still doing that? Now you all of a sudden want to be positive because now everybody done basically revealing who you are and pulling out videos showing people who you truly are because you thought you blocked them and got rid of them because you no longer have them on your channel because you deleted them. You cannot erase history, baby. You cannot erase history. I know your mama want to erase history. You can't erase everything that you said about your mama before going really live on here. But, because we already know who Stella is. Stella, you've already told us about who Stella was. And now you're trying to erase it and put a different category on here and try to put a different truth on her. Girl, and then the fact that your sister try to come back out and stuff after she try to let your little bad energy juju die down, but she ain't gonna be able to do what she want to do on her either because as long as you on her and as long as you are her sister, she ain't gonna be able to do what she want to do though. But let's go. But I'm not gonna go over to her channel. I'm not gonna react on her. I'm not gonna act on your stanky bomber. I'm not gonna react on none of them, and I'm barely gonna react on you. But hey, I was asked. I'm only gonna give you a few more minutes, okay? So make it count, okay?
I'm not going live anymore. I'm not doing that
Yeah.
because I don't.
Yeah, you don't need to go live because you keep getting caught up. Because every time you go live, you swatting your children, CPS getting all involved in your business. You keep saying you'll say that, but then you'll go right back live. You'll go right back to the mess. But I mean, I don't think you should go live either. I think you should have control videos so we don't get all up in your business. I don't even think you should have showed the children going to the doctor though. I don't even think you should show your children at this point, because every time you show your children, people are probably going to say that you're doing some things you shouldn't be doing because you're not that great with children or in your possession on camera. Now I don't know what it's like off of camera, but I heard other things, but I'm not gonna go off it. I'm not gonna comment on that. But what I am gonna say is that on camera, you don't come off like a good parent. So I mean, I think it's your best interest to do that. I think you should just go ahead and do commentary on, do what your sister's doing and just talk about how many dudes you sleeping with, and you know what I mean, your single life. I think you should stay away from talking about issues about blackness or colorism or racist comments. Stop talking about who you voted for, because that's not going to help your channel. Not that I give a fuck about your channel. Really, I think you should be off of here. But if you could agree to stop showing your children, if you could do really commentary, really should be talking about dating and going place. You know how what Chrissy was doing at first? That should be more your channel. You should, and talk about makeup and just talk about your childhood. That's more your channel, okay? Um is this her new personality? Right. She's going to church again, girl. I guess. I don't know. How you doing, Buttons? How you doing, Mimi? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. How you doing, Teresa? How you doing, Melody? Y'all know I'm on this thing. I forgot how many I done did. So I'm gonna start from 15. I think I did at least did 15. And then I'm gonna go from there because I gotta get to 70. Leah thought everyone was going to give her views right and subs right. And she did and when she went to court, and when she did a court order on Jazz, exactly, and it backfired on her. It always backfired on her. Did she film going to church? Nope. What happens is, I told y'all a long time ago, every time Olivia try to do something, it's gonna always backfire because of the type of person she is. Because that's just it. Because she always doing evil, and that's what happens every time you try to do evil. Until she do right by people, it's gonna always fail. It's gonna always fail. Okay. Yeah, just remember that. Key point, key point. Let's go, y'all. I did 14. I gotta get up to 70. Okay, let me put her down, let this hard talk. We're gonna watch her for a few more minutes, and we're gonna go to Jasmine. And then I'm getting the fuck off of her, okay? All right, let's go.
Have any more energy to give people. You know, when you are a social media person,
Oh, bitch, I don't want to hear that. How about give more energy to your motherfucking children? How about give the missing children that's not there? Why don't you start focusing on them and stop all this spewing of this negativity of Gerard and all the rest of this bullshit? How about we are sick of this shit? Maybe if you had to went somewhere and shut the fuck up about Gerard, we would have been okay. But you kept on trying to talk about that black man, and we didn't like that. We didn't like about how you was talking, and we're not pick me. So let me tell you something. First of all, that's not what pick me's mean. It don't mean pick me, pick me. That's not what it means. That's some slavery terms, but whatever, y'all motherfuckers. The point is that I ain't gonna go there about that. But the point is, if he wrong, he wrong. I mean, he was wrong for cheating on you. You was wrong for cheating on him. Hell, I understand, because I didn't cheated before, not with this marriage, but my first marriage. And my husband, my ex, cheated on me too. We cheated on each other. So I understand when you ain't happy, you just ain't happy. And what I should have done, which is ended it the correct way. But hey, hindsight is 2020. I was younger back then. I'm an older woman. And when you young, you do dumb shit. You get what I'm saying? You do dumb shit. You do stuff out of spite. You go after the jugular and you try to hurt people that hurt you, right? And that's what they did. I get it, right? I'm not saying she shouldn't cheat on Gerard. I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying Gerard shouldn't cheat on her. I'm just saying that now she's moved on from that relationship. She has to start rebuilding herself. And that's what I'm saying. Now, would I really get his her advice? No, I'm not, because I don't like her. Okay, we're clear about that. We're talking about other women. I'm really talking to other women. Fuck her. It's over. Fuck her, fuck her. Everything she try to do is gonna fail until she comes up here and apologizes to the necessary people and really mean it, and don't go back and do anything else to them. And no, Gerard is not gonna talk to you. So just give that up. You have to earn respect for your children. You have to earn respect for people that you have wronged. Not saying you should kiss their butt, but you should really apologize. if you apologize publicly and apologize on the court apps or whatever, and maybe he will give you apologize for cheating on you, for not ending, or you could even apologize. You don't have to apologize for cheating on him, but you could apologize for not ending the marriage properly. I've done an apology of not ending my marriage properly. I've done that, but I was not sorry about what I did. I was just sorry for ending the marriage improperly. And it was messy and I could have handled it better. Hindsight's 22, but I don't regret it. I do not regret it. I'm glad I'm out of that marriage. But again, we could end things better with people, right, y'all? We can when you're in the funk and the thick of things, sometimes you don't look at it holistically. And sometimes you have to apologize for certain acts of it. You don't have to apologize for everything, but whatever part that you may have played in something. And I'm not saying she should apologize to Rod for that part, but that police stuff, when she called the police, that she should apologize. And after that, of playing all these games and stuff, that's where she was wrong at. But was she wrong on cheating on him? No, I do not believe she was wrong on cheating on him. I don't believe he was wrong on cheating on her, because they was both fucked up. But however, they should have apologized for the way that they ended it. But again, sometimes we have to go through dumb stuff and we have to do dumb shit to get to a good point. And that's my belief. I believe that you have to go through dumb shit. You have to do sometimes, unfortunately, you have to learn lessons. And sometimes once you do something really fucked up towards somebody, I did a lot of fucked up stuff towards people. I'm telling you, I swear to God, I have. And sometimes I had to go, okay, ooh, I really did that. I thought about, man, a couple of days ago, I was thinking about some stuff I done did. Somebody, I'm not gonna never tell y'all unless this person come up here, and I've already apologized to him, but he can come up here if he want to and say something. I'm gonna apologize again to him publicly, then I'm gonna curse him out, because it's like, get off shit, get out your feelings, nigga. No, I'm just playing. But so sometimes we do things messed up. Like I said, I was thinking about it the other day, about how messed up I did something to somebody, and I did apologize to that particular person, and they accepted it, and they apologized to me for the part that they played. I'm not talking about my marriage, it was another situation. And we really had a conversation. We really had like a dialogue. We had a coffee conversation. We like really talked about it. And they were like, man, I see your point. I was like, man, that was messed up. I know what I did was fucked up. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I've done that with a lot of people that I've wronged. I promise you. With I could say 90%, literally. Now, 10% people, fuck them. I'm not apologizing to motherfuckers, them lousy bastards. But let me tell you, 90% of people I've wronged, I've apologized. You hear me, y'all? Y'all hear me? Over the course of the years, I've gone back, I've found people, I've gone to their emails, I have gone to Facebook, I have gone to social media, I've gone to people and literally said, hey, you know what? I am really sorry because I did this, this, that. And they was like, for real? You sorry? That's okay. And people forgave me. Did I have no, I haven't had anybody that didn't forgive me for something I did. Everybody else, fuck you. That 10%, fuck you. Um, apologize in the universe. I'm not apologizing to them to face because it was some real bad stuff that they did to me, and I can't apologize for that. And then it was just like I didn't fucked you back up. That's all. And I just went too far, you know what I mean? But I apologize in the universe, and I asked my ancestors to be pleased with me or whatever. But she could at least do that. I'm not saying for her to apologize for every single thing, but she damn sure owed her followers an apology as well. And some of the reactors, she really need to holler at TMR though, for real, and a few more people, right? But she don't owe, for the record, she don't owe me shit. Fuck her. As long as she don't strike my cheddar, she good. I don't give a fuck what she said on her platform because I talk about this bitch. But so I don't like to I don't mind nobody doing self-reflection. Why does her eyes look like that? Her eyes look really bad. It looks bad. I don't know if she has contact lenses or something in her eyes, but it looks really bad. And on the inside, it doesn't look like sleep. It looks like she's been smoking or crying or something. Her eyes look really bad. Uh, but let's keep going though. Okay. I ain't gonna talk a whole lot about me. Okay. Uh She called the police on Gerard, Zolo, and Brandon. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, all of them. I don't know. Brandon. I think Brandon Brandon was out of control though. I'm talking about. I don't know about that. And I don't know what Zolo did. Zolo might have done something. I don't know. But she poured bleach on him. She should apologize for that. I don't know. That's crazy. But let's go. Let's listen to this whore, this salty whore. Okay. Hoes, sinners got, whores got feelings too. I guess I don't think she does. I don't think she's capable of feelings. I don't think she gives a fuck though. But that's just me. Unless it concerns her personally, she don't give a fuck about. If she hurt her children's feelings, she don't care about that. I'm at 14. Let's go.
Clocking in and doing lives, people don't think that's a lot of work, but that's a lot of work. It takes a lot of energy, and you are constantly energy transferring back and forth, and you know, people don't care. You know what I mean? I don't even think, I know I have supporters and I love my supporters, but I feel like at this point, like, I just feel so unappreciated. Like,
What have you done to be appreciated, bitch? Number one. Okay, now you ready to get on. Now you talking crazy as fuck. Okay. Okay. On the terms of energy transference, bitch, you done heard that over here. Okay. Bitch, where have you heard that from? You ain't reading. What do you think you don't feel appreciated? See, this is what I'm talking about. This kills me about when people just be, God, you're a spiritual narc. You are such a succubus. You don't want to take no responsibility. What the fuck you mean people don't appreciate you? I would never come up here and say people don't appreciate me. If I said that shit to y'all, I'm playing. Trust me. I'd be like, y'all don't give a damn about me. I just be saying little, I just talk crazy to y'all. And it's just because I love y'all and I like y'all and stuff. And I just like to tease people. But girl, I would never come up here and say y'all don't appreciate me. Y'all don't even fucking know what the fuck, bitch. We don't even know you to appreciate you. Who the fuck you think you is? What the fuck is wrong with her?
for who I am, and I'm not saying that I'm like the best person on earth, or I'm not saying I'm anything special. I think I'm special. You guys don't have to think so, but I'm just saying, like, I know I bring something to social media, whatever
40,
it might
y'all.
be.
I did 40, so make sure y'all help me when if I get lost. Listen, Olivia, bitch, are you crazy? Why would somebody you not special? You might be special to Stella, I guess. I don't know. I don't even think you are at this point because she failed you as a mom. But I damn sure don't think you special. Nobody over here think you special. If you think you special, raise your lying black hands. Raise your lying ass hands. If you think this bitch is special, right? Raise your lying ass hands. Because ain't nothing special on you. You have done nothing. You have offered nothing to this motherfucker. You have offered nothing here on this planet. You have given, all you have done is wasted space. All you've done is come up here and spew your horrible energy, your nastiness, your lies, your tales, your hurt, pain, and the little girl that didn't pass seventh grade that came up here that didn't graduate eighth grade, that didn't graduate past junior high, that didn't graduate high school. You have not offered this earth nothing. You haven't given Mother Earth nothing. You are zero. You have wasted so much sperm, time, energy. All you have done was laid on your fucking back and had children. Other than that, you have not picked up a you have not picked up you haven't even made a sandwich good. You know what I mean? You have not offered the earth well or produced anything that's going to make people go, wow, that's wonderful. You know what I mean? Haven't even tried to help people. You haven't tried to be nice to people. You have a large platform and you have tanked this shit. You have created a mess of goblins. That's what you have done. You have not made anybody happy. You've not made anybody smile. And if you have, it's only been 5 minutes. And then they close the door and they put the money on the dresser, drive a compressor. Okay? That's what the fuck you've done. But whatever. Did I say 40? 40, y'all. I gotta do more. Okay. Gotta get up to 70. And so fuck appreciation, bitch. Appreciate Mother Earth. Appreciate the fact that your mom has carried your weight. Appreciate your mom has tried to raise your children. Appreciate the fact that Gerard and Antonisha is raising your children and be productive adults. Appreciate the fact that God has blessed you with still being able to breathe and having two more children. Appreciate the fact that people are still listening to your sorry ass. How about that? Appreciate the fact that you are still here alive. How about your damn heart is breathing and it's not passed out because your fucking fat ass is fat and because you have an overworked fucking heart. Appreciate that you still pumping, bitch. Appreciate the fact that you were able to get Section 8 when there were so many other people ahead of you that deserved it more than you do. I don't want Section 8. I don't get it. So not saying me, just saying other people. There are so many other people like hell. You know who else probably needs Section 8? Chrissy ass needs fucking Section 8. Because at least she can get the amount of rooms that she could possibly get. How about that? Hell, Jasmine should probably get Section 8 before you or wine trashy should get Section 8. It's a lot of people that should get Section 8 over you, but you got it. The point is you got it. So just be appreciative of that. Okay. Be appreciative that you still can just get a car just like that, that your mom will send you a couple of $100 to get you a junk ass car. Be happy of that because some people can't even get that. Some people are still riding the bus in the cold and they got their children cold. Be happy that you can go to the Salvation Army and spend the little change that you get. Be glad and thankful that you have a YouTube and you can make money off of YouTube and you can make money just laying on your fat ass. How about that? Appreciate that you were able to buy shots. Okay. It's sad the way that she cut up on this app, period. Okay. So be thankful you can do that. Okay. She always says that she wants to respect now, and now it's right unappreciative, right, unappreciated. Exactly. She doesn't deserve any of that. Exactly. Hey, Dr. A, it's not uh it is not she's not monetized. Why she stopped posting instead of turning off the comments. Well, she is definitely monetized because she has commercials. I played 3 commercials before I came live with her. Okay, so she's a damn lie. She is monetized. Okay, let's go. What I say?
I know that I have value within
How many I supposed to do, y'all? I forgot how many I'm supposed to do. Oh, 40. I gotta do 30 more.
myself. So it's like, but when you have people constantly like degrading you and trying to put you down and trying to humble you and trying to, it just, I don't know. It's just like, okay,
It's
well,
50. Well, you put yourself down when you come up here and you start fucking with everybody. You put yourself down when you don't do right, when you sit up here hollering at them children and being mean to them and not feeding them a nutritious 3 square meals a day, at least that. That's putting yourself down. You put your own damn self down. You put your own self down when you was clowning your neighbor out there talking shit about her. You put your own self down when you let your children go outside unattended. You put your own self down when you start playing them games with Gerard and his new wife. You put your own self down when you start acting a fucking fool. When you come up here looking stupid like Buster the motherfucking Brown. You make a fool out of yourself when you don't finish classes, when you can't even finish when every time you say you're going to do something, you never complete the task. Okay. Which is why this conversation is no more better than you completing any school. You've had numbers of times to get these financial aid grants. Now Trump is putting a hold on this shit. You one who you say you voted for, but you didn't vote this year, but whatever. That's here nor there. But however, which so the fact is, while there's a halt on getting or paying for your education, you could have went back to school and got your esthetician license, and you could have been doing people's skin with them fucked up ass brushes. But again, God knows best.
people don't appreciate me for who I am. So
Bitch, who are you? 2, 3.
it's cool. we're off of live for a minute. But you guys with the vlogs. Watch them if you want to. I love you guys. Don't watch them.
Okay, y'all, 60. Okay, so the thing is, Olivia, we already know what it is. This is just a way, this is the same way Peach does. Peach done taught these hoes how to come up here. We done with you, bitch. Okay? We done with you, bitch. Okay? Peach done already told you hoes how to come up here and how to look. The AJ is always saying, Mommy, I'm hungry. Exactly. Peach done already told you hoes how to respond and how to be and how to do this and how to do that. I mean, bitch, we ain't gonna watch. We only watching when it's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If you do, we're not gonna highlight you over here. Fuck you, bitch. Okay? So bye, girl. Golly. Girl, you full of yourself today. I don't know who the fuck, I don't know what rabbit crawled up your monkey ass, but you ain't shit. I don't even know who the fuck crawled up your funky ass, sorry ass whore. That's why we offer her. We moving on to the second raggedy bitch. The second raggediest bitch of them all. Let's go. Y'all ready? All that food in the refrigerator and the freezer, and all he gets is chicken bites. Exactly. Girl, chicken nuggets. Shit. The fuck? All right, y'all. Okay, now we're gonna turn it up. I know y'all saying Dr. A. I gotta get straight to business from now on. I'm gonna start trying to be a little bit more disciplined in here.
This is where you are, but this.
I'm gonna just do my one build videos a day. And let's see. Let's get this done. All right, y'all. I don't know why this bitch is in the gloomy dark. What the fuck? Hold on, y'all. I gotta do 10 more. I done went over. I don't know why she 5. I don't know why the fuck we gotta. I guess I gotta speed this up. 6, 7. Come on, girl. God damn it. 8,
Just been sleeping.
9, 10. Bitch, why do we hear a whole silent? Oh, shh. I don't even know how many I did. I'm really done. I've been done. I guess I'm gonna do 10 more. I should. Shit, fuck it. Cause I'm gonna start on my other machines. This bitch takes so long to come live. Oh, she don't come up here acting sorry, guys.
Non-stop. Like, I'll get up for a second to force myself to deal with the kids and stuff like that.
Girl, we don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear this shit.
And then I'll sleep.
Oh my God.
Today I just told myself I can't even drive. Like yesterday I struggled to drive back and forth, but I can't. Like my head hurts so bad and I kept falling asleep.
Probably because your immune system is down because of all them damn shots and stuff that you put in your system and not unaware of what's going on. But girl, who am I to tell you? I talk about it, but listen, I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. I want to talk to y'all real quick on this. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not putting people down about the shots. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'll say little snide remorse, but I'm concerned because of the after effects, because of just so much. It's been more negative stuff than positive. So I'm really being honest. I'm just concerned. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna quit talking about it as making it a joke, but for real, I need to just talk about it in a way where it's not. I need to be honest about my feelings about it. Okay. My feelings, I'm concerned. That's really what it is. I'm literally concerned about people in these shots. I literally am concerned. Okay. But let's continue.
Like I could barely read y'all's fucking comments.
My homegirl got dang on her children got mumps. I mean chicken pox. I didn't know they still was giving people. I didn't know that people still getting chicken pox. I really didn't know. You know, I really did not know. When she called me and told me that, I said, "Girl, for real?" And I'm telling her, I'm like, "Girl, put that child in damn." I keep telling her ass to put that little girl in damn online school, so you ain't got to be worried about missing no days all the damn time. You know. But I can't tell nobody what to do with their life shit. I need to be focused on me. All right. Why did I get this pill? Oh yeah, I remember why I got this pill book. I was like, why did I get this pill book?
So yeah,
Golly, Jasmine. How the
yeah,
fuck would you come up here live and not have a conversation for us?
yeah, it's so dark here.
Jasmine, come on now. It's just not that serious. It's just not that serious. And that's why you need to have money saved. I mean, you just got your taxes. You didn't have to come up here at all. You could have just, did a, hey guys, I'm not feeling too well. Um, I'm really sick and got out for here. Now, when I was sick, I was only going live when I in between, and this was a long time. This was not during the time I was trying to get monetized, but that was so long ago. Shit, I ain't been sick since. Shit, fuck that. I ain't got time to get sick. I tell myself, you ain't got time for no fucking sickness. Fuck that. Fuck that.
So, cause I've been getting a lot of DMs, I just don't have the energy to like.
Jasmine, we all. I mean, I know she's sick, y'all. I get that she's sick, but damn, why the fuck we gotta keep dealing with this bullshit? She always come up here telling us, "Oh guys, I'm so sick. I didn't feel well. Oh, I know." Okay, bitch, we get it. You sick? Why did I find my book? The spook that sat by the door. I just found it, y'all. I had been looking. See what I wasn't looking for. When I was looking for it, I couldn't find it. Ain't that about a bitch? Okay. Again, the book club show to begin. Okay, I got it now.
Talk to all of them, but let me respond to all of them. So I said, let me just say something real.
Okay, so the emails that are important. Okay, so let's talk about that. What you need to do is answer people's emails on you know what I mean? For example, if it's your people, right? Then you do make a video, a questionnaire video, and just write them all down and respond to those. If it's like business and opportunity emails, you need to respond to those. You ain't that damn sick where you can't respond to the business emails. You have, unless you got 19 or something. If you got 19, then that's understandable, right? If you got the flu, that may be even understandable, or a sinus infection, stuff like that. If it's just a common cold, girl, just take some time and figure it the fuck out. I mean, I don't see what the hell the problem is with this, but whatever. Oh my god. Okay, Jasmine, girl, you got to wrap this up. Shit. What's bad is Olivia, but it was more interested
Quick.
in this.
I'm okay. I'm just sick.
Yeah.
Some people thought I was in jail again. And I was like, I'm gonna just go.
Okay, so this a video. Hey guys, I'm not in jail again. I'm sick right now. All this, you could have did. You didn't even have to do a live, Jasmine. All you could have did was put out like a quick video, and just basically said you was sick. This was too long to be hearing you snake moan, for hearing you laying all in the bed. We know you watch. No, girl, you did your per usual, but your excuse now is, oh, I'm sick, so I can't brush my teeth, right? Um we're pretty much used to it. We understand who you are as a person. We can relate to you. We can relate to the type of motherfucker you are. I mean, what you want us to do? Okay, we get it. Okay, but let's continue.
do a quick little live. I swear I thought I already did this live. Like, it's like I thought about it in my head and all of a sudden I fall asleep.
Okay, so what you should have just did this live. You should even did a live. What you should have done was just did a quick video. You know, when you feeling better at the different days and just do, hey guys, my progression on my code now is, people understand about codes. People can, I don't know, people can do a camaraderie with you, like Jasmine, feel better, and just explain what's going on with you. Your throat is on fire, your head hurt, your neck hurt, your temple hurt. You wish you know what I mean, whatever. Golly, I feel like some asshole done ripped my book. Okay. Okay, let's continue.
If my headache goes away, I'm gonna attempt to edit, but as long as this fucking headache keeps lingering around, there's just no way. I did take medicine, but yeah. I really wanted to go to the sauna. I'm like, maybe I need to go sweat it out. Maybe I can't.
Then you get everybody else fucking sick. Why are these bitches always coming up here getting everybody sick and getting everybody fucked up just like they do, and bringing their children all around because they don't want to really babysit their children. They'll send their children to school with 9 if 19 if they had it. I mean, why do these women move like that? I don't know. Ask your friend, y'all.
Driving is just not what's gonna happen.
Well, shit, you don't need to drive anyway.
Keep being lazy about cleaning your apartment. No, seriously.
I mean, well, here's the thing, Jasmine. You probably don't need to drive anyway. Do you have your driver's license back, girl? Where you be driving to? Do you need to be driving until you get your driver's license back? Maybe you need to find out what's going on with the driver's license and get your driver's license before your court appearance. If I were you, I would do that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh my goodness. I swear this is the most boringest thing. I'm trying. Okay, y'all. She's basically sick. I mean, what do y'all want me to say? The bitch is sick. Okay, the bitch is sick. I mean.
Oh shit, I keep falling asleep. But I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm alright. Hold on, let me see.
I'll be honest with you. What I've noticed is both of y'all sound depressed. Olivia sounds depressed. You sound depressed. What's that about? Why do both of y'all sound depressed? That's interesting. Why both of y'all sound depressed? Dig that. Oh, child. I'm just gonna be. Do y'all want to finish watching this, or can we end this? Okay. Oops, I didn't even have. Do I have this up in there? Y'all, I got it up in here. I didn't even know I had it up in her. You see, his screen is black. That's such dumb. Didn't Liv say that she gained 20 pounds after shots? But will she gain it? Will she get back to it, girl? If you're diabetic or morbidly obese, then you're at risk at worse things and side effects from the shot. The answer is to eat healthy and exercise, but it takes a little bit of style change. Yeah, the lifestyle change. Absolutely. I got what you're saying. Yes, I do agree with that. I understand that it's not no judgment. I just worry about the after effects. I promise you it's not no judgment. I might say stuff, but I really don't I really don't mean it in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? I just said to them because I don't like them, right? But to be honest with you, I do be concerned about that. How does a single mom with 5 sleep in the bed all day? I don't know, girl. That's what I'm trying to figure out, right? She watching Legendary 3? No, she ain't watching him. How you doing? Oh, Shum, welcome to Big Flick Palace. Okay. Um, when is the court day we'll live in, Jazz? I honestly don't know. Right? She should sweat it out in her bed exactly. All she gotta do is put a whole bunch of clothes on and put the cover and put a whole bunch of covers on And she can also go in the bathroom and turn the steam on and just get in the tub. Well, wash her, well, take a shower first, and then, or she could take a bath first and rinse the tub, clean the tub out, and then take a shower and sit in the shower and let the steam, or sit on the toilet or whatever, and let the steam build up. I mean, it's easy. Heck, how many times I was sick, but function with my child exactly. But whatever. I can't believe that she did such a live. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, y'all. It just be hard watching this. I really enjoyed yesterday's commentary yesterday when we were talking about something else, y'all, and I wasn't talking about these moms. And my husband was kind of tripping because he's like thinking I'm talking to the actual dude. He thought the dude was talking to me. And then this morning he was like, yeah, why was you talking about that man's family like that? I'm looking at him like, I'm doing commentary. I mean, he was tripping yesterday. He was really, this morning, he was really on one. I'm like, because this is my channel and I have, as a Black woman, I'm going to express myself. What is the problem? And then he didn't say anything else. I'm like, why are you tripping? I can't wait till he start his little channel because I'm gonna be all in the videos. I'm gonna go in there. He gonna be talking. I'll be like, and what you talking about in here? I'm telling you. I thought she was the tough Tony, right? You thought she was tough Tony. No, she ain't tough Tony, right? No, neither one of these are tough Tony. They just talk it. They just talk that game. They ain't gonna do nothing but great.
So, I'm not ignoring y'all's messages. I just ain't have the energy to just sit and respond. Like, honestly. I ain't in jail. I'm at home in the bed. I'm literally sleeping every second.
This is a Morgan and Morgan alert. As a hairstyle.
Okay, so, and it's definitely a lifestyle change. I just pretty much set it in my system that, to be honest with you, I have been trying to lose weight for a long time now, but that was the problem. Fuck that. You know what I mean? The point is it making it my lifestyle. My lifestyle is to be healthier. And part of being healthier is actually to work out, right? To work out, to do crunches, to do sit-ups, to do regular exercise, to move around, to get on the bike, to do squats, to do rowing, to do ab machine, to do abs and all these different various things. It's about the lifestyle change. It's about cutting back on the. Now I did eat some pasta. I eat a lot of pasta. Did I eat a lot of pasta today? Not really. Yes, I did. I had some starches today. Have I been eating starches a lot this week and last week and the week before that? No. So I've cut back a lot, right? Is it out my system? No. I've cut back a lot. So it's about life choice. It's about lifestyles. Exactly. And it's about Jasmine stays sick way too much for me. Like when I do get sick, it's once a year. It's once a year when I do get sick. But I was not sick all of 2024. I've not been sick yet. Well, see, it's still early in 25. 23. The last time I was sick was when my channel got monetized. That was the last time I was sick. And that was one time. And part of that was stress, and part of that was me because I was stressing out about trying to get monetized and the lack of sleep. So when I'm not getting the appropriate amount of sleep, then my immune system will get low. That's with anybody though. If you're not getting the proper rest, if you're not eating, if you're not walking around, if you're not exercising, if you're going, because to be honest with you, y'all, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I barely go outside. All this summer, I mean all this winter. I haven't barely went outside with a jacket on. I don't even, well, I go out there with a coat. I have my little coat on, but it don't be fastened up. I don't have no hood, no jacket, none of that. I mean, no hood, no earmuffs, gloves, none of that stuff. I just go outside. I'm just like, oh well. I don't even heat up my car. You know, I just take off because I don't know. I'm just like, shoot, I'm working out. I got a immune system. I'm taking some of these herbs. I'm straight, you know. But Jasmine go outside. She be in halfway naked. She don't have all on her clothes on. She don't take vitamins. She take that bullshit. She don't take real herbs and stuff. And then she's, around a whole bunch of people, not wiping down machines. Um, you know, just stuff like that. Not eating a whole bunch of processed foods. So this is the type of stuff that happens, you know what I'm saying? When you don't eat properly, you know what I mean? That can happen when you don't get enough rest. See, that be her and the live problem because mostly with her and Olivia, because these hookers be up all night trying to figure out what everybody else is talking about, what when they talking about them and what they done said, and they so worried about it. And Livia going on to Gerard's page and trying to find out, when he posted children, Antonisha page, and subscribers sending them whoever did a video on them, and they gotta respond, and CPS coming out to their house, and you know what I mean, having to deal with all this extra stuff for what? It just ain't worth it. You know what I mean? So that's why Jasmine stays sick. She always worried about what everybody else is doing. Olivia too. Olivia be sick a lot too. You know what I'm saying? Olivia be sick a lot. And it just doesn't work. Well, I need to. Man, I lost some. This 30 pounds that I lost, y'all. You can see it too. But I gotta pull my pants. I'm pulling my pants up in the front. Now you know my big ass is pulling the pants. I can't believe that. But that's the way that the fact that they stay sick and then they be stressed out, and Olivia, the children be running amok over her, and she be having to run after AJ and cuss him out, and they take a lot of energy to cuss somebody out. Now for real, take a lot of damn energy to be negative all the time and be angry and thinking about how fucked up your life is. You know what I mean? No, for real. And she can say what she want to. She can tell you whatever she want to, y'all. But she miserable. You can look in her eye and tell she miserable. She can say, you guys, yeah, everybody's worried about me and I don't feel appreciated and and blah blah blah, bitch. You know, you can tell somebody miserable say some bullshit like that. Bitch, we don't give like, are you serious? You can tell when somebody miserable. And so when they have all these shortcomings and all these problems and stresses and shit, for nothing. It's just none of this shit is worth it because they losing their self-respect. And that's why I did have to scale back a little bit, y'all, because I had to get with my son on his work. But I'll do after everybody go to sleep, I'll start coming live with y'all. On Fridays, I can do all day Fridays and Saturdays in between customers. But other than that, I gotta kind of scale back because I need to make sure my son is doing his homework and make sure it's correct and not rushing him and getting everything done because that's for our first priority. Because I don't want to be sitting up here looking all crazy. I don't know what the hell, this ain't drying. My husband be acting like the stuff. I'm like, I'm not crazy. Stuff ain't drying. Anyway, so God, leave my legs hurt, y'all. So so sitting up here dealing with all this stuff. I mean, it can be hard though. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna have to. I scale back, but on the weekends I'm popping. Right. On the weekends I'm popping. On Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'm popping. Every day I'm gonna do a video though. And I gotta figure out. I gotta work out a good schedule for my. I gotta work out a good schedule for my specialized videos. What you call it? Whatever y'all talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. My membership videos. I gotta figure out a schedule because I tried to do it the other day Uh, I gotta do it right. I can't do it sloppy. I gotta do it really. I gotta give more. But anyway, let's go.
I get up to feed. That's it. And then take the kids to it.
Jasmine, can I be honest with you? You sound like you own some shit. You know this bitch. I do know. One thing I'm gonna tell y'all. One thing I'm gonna tell y'all. I see a lot of times back in the '90s. What's his name? Allegedly. Remember they call it bass head? How low can you go? Remember they had bass head, and remember that song bass head by the Public Enemy. Okay, and it just is weird the way that it's just weird the way that you function, like the way that you do the way that you get up here. I'm not saying she's not sick, but you sound like you sound like you something ain't right. You understand what I'm saying? You sound like something ain't right. And again, if something ain't right, if you are inebriated, just tell us. I'd rather you say, "Hey, y'all, I done had some, I done had a toddy, and I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit feeling it." That's how you sound. That don't sound like no cough. Maybe it is some cough syrup. It could be some cough syrup. You know what I'm saying? But not the kind that we think. Like sipping on some, sipping on some scissor. You know what I mean? You just always sound. I don't know. Again, I've came up here sick, but I felt better, and I was trying to get my thing monetized, and I did feel better. YouTube, as soon as you stop doing a video, if you miss a day or so, you go out the algorithm so fast, and I'm just now trying to get my numbers back up. You know what I mean? But I don't want to kill myself to do it either. You know what I mean? But Jasmine, you don't sound too good. I don't want to be accusatory, but mm, I don't know. I mean, yeah, you could be sick, but it could be sick or something else, though. You know what I mean? Sick or something else, and that could certainly possibly be a situation. But this just don't sound right to me. Okay, but I shouldn't say that. But allegedly, my opinion. Okay, my opinion. Liv got her scared. Liv scared too though. Oshun, just like Liv scared. I mean, just like Jasmine scared. So it's Liv though. In my humble opinion. In my humble opinion, so it's Liv though. I think because this didn't give her the same. This did not give her the energy that she wanted. She thought it was going to be something differently, and it wound up not being that. You hear me? She thought everybody was going to rally around her, and that's unfortunate. I know she crashed out and said, I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't be mad at me, cancers in here. Please don't be mad at me. I just gotta tell y'all true. I just think that the sickness of some cancers, not all, but the sickness. But I know some really good cancers. I swear, I know some really good cancers. I mean, some really good. My mother was a cancer. Okay, my mother who raised me, an angel. You hear me? Beautiful person. But woo, child, the pain her. I didn't see it too often, but what I liked about her pain is she didn't inflict it on me. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I seen her go. I can't tell you. I can tell y'all some stories. I can't. It take my daddy to tell y'all some of these stories. I can't. That's not my place to tell y'all. I can't do it. Like she would be really upset with me spiritually. I can't tell y'all her stories, but I know that she used to have crash outs. I've never seen them. I've heard about them though. I heard about her crash outs. My daddy told me about some of her crash outs. And he was like, yeah, your mama gangster. That's what he told me. I said, my mama? He said, yeah, girl. And I'm telling you, with cancers, they're just, I don't know, they're just the type of people that if you, there's a good, well, see, my mother was let's be clear. See, it's different. My mother was a Cancer on a cusp of a Gemini. So she was a little differently. She was a little differently. She was her Cancer was a little bit differently. My grandmother was a Cancer. My biological grandmother's Cancer, but she was a July Cancer, so it makes a difference, right? But what I'm gonna say is that sometimes with certain cancers, when they don't acknowledge, okay, yeah, let me talk about that. The only issue I had with my mother, I had two issues. I had two issues with my mother. One issue was that I felt like she wanted me to be more like my cousin, because my cousin was a debutante, and my cousin was more of an ideal daughter than I was. I'm being honest. But she loved me. The woman loved me with all of her might. But my cousin was going to college. She went to a traditional college and that kind of thing. I didn't go. I went to colleges and I did graduate from them, but I didn't go to traditional colleges ever. Well, I take that back. I went to my junior college. My junior college was traditional. That was traditional, but because she wanted me to. But I didn't want to. And I was going to transfer to go to university, but I didn't want to. I didn't like it. I didn't like the program that I was taking. But that's a whole nother conversation. But I did graduate, right? But so that I didn't like about her, and I had to check her about that. And once I checked her about that, we didn't have any more issues. I had to go in. I went in. You hear me? I went in. The second thing I didn't like about my mother was the fact that I was adopted, and I felt like she wouldn't tell me and give me information in regards to that. I wanted to talk about it, and she wanted to scurry away from the topic because it was painful for her, and so she made it about her as opposed to it being about me, and I felt like that was selfish. So cancers are they have like tunnel vision at times, and sometimes you have to bring them to reality on like, look, it ain't about you. I understand that you may feel this way. However, it is not about you. Now, having a Cancer for a mother is a good thing because they're very nurturing. However, sometimes they have tunnel vision, and sometimes some things, when it's really deep subjects, now she'll have your back. Now she'll go to, school. She didn't, my mother was a school teacher, so she'll threaten to, yeah, she was gonna be like, yeah, I hit kids. Somebody hit my door, they getting hit too, hitting back. I'm hitting them and they mama. You know what I mean? My mother was like that. However, when it came to certain issues, like I said, the adoption aspect, and so for me, I felt like that was a bit selfish, and she would always try to talk me out of trying to find out where I came from. And she's like, well, you don't know what that woman got going on. You might be disrupting her life. And I get it was a portion of her may felt like, oh, she didn't want me to get hurt, but it was a bigger portion of her that it was about her because it would hurt her, and that was selfish of her, right? Honestly, just being honest, I told it to face, so this is not a no. So with cancers, they have that tunnel vision, and for Olivia, this is just honest. Other than her being an antichrist, we know she's the antichrist. She's evil. This bitch is horrible, and it's because her part of her is her being a Cancer, but most of it is because of how she was brought up. Because she was brought up that everything revolved around her to a degree, or she tried to make things revolve around her, and that's the problem. But again, that kind of is a Cancer trait. A lot of times they think that everything kind of revolves around them to a degree. Now they do care about others for the most part, right? But it still comes back to them somehow. Okay. So the problem, like I said, with her, unfortunately, she thought that it was going to be a certain way, and she thought that people were going to be like really riding for Jasmine, because nobody likes Jasmine, because we know Jasmine to be a horrible mom. But see, it would have made it like, maybe if it was Ming or something, or she was more like Ming. Not saying Ming is squeaky clean, because we know she's not. Because Ming just had a situation with her child, well, her child had accidentally swallowed a pill or got into Uriah's medicines. But I don't really want to clown her about that, because that can happen. And then thank God that, her children wasn't taken. Thank God the little girl lived. You know what I mean? And hopefully, she seemed like she learned her lessons thus far, right? So I'm almost sure that now they're very mindful. Hopefully, they're very mindful of that. So I don't want to put them down. But I mean, nobody's perfect. However, if Olivia, if let's say, for example, if Ming had of pressed charges on Olivia, or even Jasmine to that degree, then we would have been like, oh yeah, oh hell yeah. You know what I mean? Because they have done some things to her. But Jasmine, although Jasmine did threaten Olivia, but Jasmine pressing charges, we was kind of like, yeah, bitch, you threatened her, but so what? You know what I mean? We really didn't care, because we don't like Olivia. She's not a good person. She's not a likable being, and because she instigated that situation. And then, especially when we go back and listen to the calls, it definitely shows calls, and it definitely isn't a good look for her, right? So both of them, if anything, both of them could very well it could easily be thrown out. It could go yay or nay, or it could be like, okay, well, Jasmine, yeah, you threatened her life. You got to pay a fine, or you got to do a little time. However, Miss Johnson, what you did was not okay either. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be some conversations. It's not just going to be Jasmine, you got to do time in jail, whatever. It's going to be some conversation with the judge. And if Olivia keep coming back in there with that mess, then it's going to be a problematic for her, and she's going to be in a little while banned from social media. Okay. So the thing is, she's crossed so many damn people, she's done so much to people that nobody really gives a fuck, right? And at this point, she's played victim so much. I'm gonna be honest with you, she's played victim so much that her mama probably at this point is like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm tired of it. You see, she's not down there with her. But let's go. All right, where you at? Yes, Rose, Jasmine, or live or evil. Absolutely. AJ and Kai add in the Davis 4, they've had no childhood. That is absolutely true. I said the same thing yesterday. It's a couple of lifestyles. I think it's two separate kind of people taking shots. The diabetics. Yeah, the diabetics get thrown in. Yeah, get thrown in the pile with the people that's trying to lose weight. I understand that, but I'm not referring to the diabetics. I'm no. Well, I take that back. I'm scared for everybody. I just don't want. I just don't want it. I just don't want people to. I just don't want people to be. Uh, I just hope people don't get the side effects. That's our passion. I don't want people to. I hope it's minimal damage done to people, because I'm really reading about it. What it is passion. I'm really studying about it, because I've had a few of my clients that have had. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Okay, let me just share this with you, so you understand where I'm coming from. I've had at least 6 people so far within the last 3 months, something to that effect, that have came to me about this situation, and I'm trying to help them the best way that I know how, right? And it just concerns me. Is it helping my herbal business grow? Yes, of course. But just because it's helping my herbal business to grow, that doesn't mean that I still don't have feelings. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have feelings for those people, or I feel like I'm like, well, dang, well, what is an alternative that we can do where people don't have to do shots? That's meaning weight loss, as well as people who are diabetics. I do have diabetic herbs, but again, like you said, when you're at the point of obesity and you have to lose weight so fast, those shots will help you to lose weight a lot faster than, like even with herbs, because herbs take a little minute. You understand what I'm saying? So I understand that. But what I'm saying is, I am going to come up with something. I am going to come up with something that can help people, that they won't have to go to the shots, or at least not be on them for long term. How about that? Living scared people are coming to court. Well, yeah, she know people coming to court because Jasmine told them about it. Liv and Jasmine are horrible parents. Yeah, absolutely. They thought it was going to give them numbers and views as well, and it didn't. My sister, friend, had to sneak to reach out to her biological family. Liv isn't going to look good in court right after Antonisha's situation at the mall. Exactly. The only ones getting likes and views are the reactors. Yep. I think maybe thrown out of court, right? Maybe Jasmine with the gag order and pay a fine. Cause Liv, right, cause Jazz did threaten. Exactly. Yes, she did. You're absolutely correct about that. I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna try to be a certain way. I'm not gonna say that she's not, but I'm not gonna sit up here. I'm not gonna just be, oh, Jasmine threatened her, so throw the throw the throw the dagger at her. I'm not gonna do that, y'all. I'm sorry. Because y'all gotta, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm biased as fuck, right? Fuck Liv, because Liv is a whole current over there, right? Liv is a whole current over there. She don't give a fuck about somebody. If she worried about somebody threatening her life, she wouldn't be doing all this bullshit she doing. Um I think it's good to have a conversation about the shots, right? Insulin itself has side effects too. Yes, it does. Yes, but excuse me, insulin has been on the market a lot longer, right? And ultimately, you can get off of insulin without having a whole bunch of health issues, right? Not permanent health issues. And some of these shots are causing people, I didn't say all, I said some of these shots are potentially causing people to have permanent health issues. Okay. Insulin, once you regulate your diet, and once you get off of certain foods, or you change your lifestyle, then you can actually in fact get off of insulin. You can get off the pills, you can get off the shots, you know what I mean? Again, once you change your dietary, right? But not saying, now certain forms of insulin has caused certain people I have seen to have some long-term damage. But if we were to weigh, so from my research, based off my research, and again, I'm still researching, okay, there have been more people that have got some of these shots that have had longer effects, who have more effects and quicker than it has been like with people who have had insulin. Insulin been on the market for quite some time, for a very long time, and so a lot of things. Insulin is no longer the infancy stage. Most of these shots are, though, right? And with insulin, they pretty much know how to treat it. Like, that, okay, so we know that, okay, so it could possibly cause some issues with, especially if you don't monitor right. Um, it could cause a lot of different things. It could cause your sugar to go up. You can have stroke. It's a lot of different things. Again, it depends on the individual, depends on the shots, it depends on all of that. Again, yes, you can also get off the shots, right? And so we do know as well you can also get off of the shots. However, it just kind of sometimes people stay on them long, and then sometimes if you don't stay on them for a certain period of time, you're gonna gain another 30 pounds back. You know what I mean? Because you gotta slowly, like all medication, you have to slowly wean yourself off. You don't just abruptly take yourself off of the shots, because if you don't, you're gonna gain the weight back, because just like you gain it, lost it really fast, you're gonna gain it back, because you have to slowly wean yourself off, and it's best to be up under the doctor's care. So my recommendations is to be up under a doctor's care, and just kind of be very honest with your doctor. If you're feeling this way, if you're feeling that way, and definitely get a doctor that's going to listen to all your concerns or listen to problems that you're having. And that takes communication on both ends. That takes communication with the doctor, that takes also communication with the patient. And sometimes what happens is sometimes the patient is not honest all the time, and sometimes the doctor doesn't listen all the time, right? So you have to have both of those. So hopefully, um eventually maybe people can get off of diabetic medicines if they change their lifestyle, and never have to go back. But it does take a lot of discipline, and it does take, and even getting like even to the point where not even possibly drinking alcohol for real, because that has a lot of alcohol, has a lot of sugar in it. And that was another thing. Not that I was drinking all the time, but I was drinking enough. I was drinking seasonal drinking or celebration drinking. When I would celebrate, or when I would go out with my homegirl, we would have a couple of margaritas and stuff like that. And so now I'm like not drinking no more margaritas, none of that, because I really want to go back to the way that I used to eat. Even on the terms of desserts, I really wasn't a sweet eater. I didn't eat a lot of potato chips, and the potato chips I did eat was like nacho chips, not even with the nachos, just with the sauce. You know what I mean? I would just dip the sauce every now and then. Um, and I would walk it off by the time I got up. And even that is not that great. I don't even do that no more. So, and I got like a bag of chips over there now, and I I like chips. That's my weakness. Potatoes is my thing. And I'm not even eating that. I just had me a granola bar a second ago, which I heard me smacking on. You back? Okay. Um, right. These shots, or now how they affect Jasmine that's gaining the weight back. Um, my daughter's pregos, but she said after she wants the shots, oh my God, I screamed and told her look up the side effects. These shots are not. Congratulations, you got a grandchild on the way. Um, yeah, I think it has. You're right. So again, it just depends, and we just have to be mindful of it. I need to do. I need to make sure that I want to. I have to watch some things on how I say things, because sometimes me being a Taurus and everything, and sometimes it could come off like I'm being an asshole about something. Fuck these bitches. But to my audience, I'm not trying to be an asshole. For real, not for real. But on certain things, like when it comes to the shots, I hope I didn't offend anybody regarding the shots. Um, because I wasn't trying to. I'm just kind of concerned about it. Because I'm passionate as far as like people's health. I'm very passionate about that. And it's just been a lot of my clients that's been coming. This lady came in today, and I had to give her some herbs, and we're trying to work it out. And this is her second time coming in, with the same with a different ailment from that situation. And then the doctor is playing her as if it's not. And see, this is another thing. Let's have this conversation. The other thing too is the doctor is trying to tell her that it's not necessarily a side effect. But I'm like, well, that's not true, because if you look on the medication, if you look, how I told everybody, save your stuff from the pharmacy. When you get your pharmacy information, save all this stuff, because it will read down. And if when you look at the pharmacy notes or the typed up information about the particular that they gave her, the shot that they gave her, it clearly states that this is a side effect. I Googled it and looked it up in my in my book, in my pill book. My up to date. I have an old school pill book and I have an up to date one. And I looked it up in there, and clearly it states what's a herbal book, and it talks about, it has the pill where, where people medication that people are taking that you could use for the herb. Anyway, long story. So anyway, clearly it says that this is a side effect, and the doctor is trying to escape out of it, as a matter of fact. And then he's trying to play her like this is all in her head, and clearly she has these side effects. I mean, not one, not two, like about 5 side effects. You know what I'm saying? The girl done lost all of her damn hair on the side. You know what I mean? I gave her this oil. Her hair is growing back. Then she had this other issue. Then she had she gained some weight back. I started her on the exercise program. What I'm doing. She lost 10 pounds. She lost 10 pounds of the 10 of the 60 that she gained back. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff. Trust me when I tell you. And it took a while. It took a couple of months, but sometimes slow is better than fast, right? But it's a lot of little things that happen, and I'm just concerned, and I just want people to just be mindful of it. I'm a herbalist, so maybe I'm biased. I don't know. I don't think I'm being biased, but again, I'm gonna tell you to do things to make you feel better. If the doctor prescribes something, I would never tell anybody to go against a doctor, but I'm going to tell you that if your doctor is not assisting you the way that he needs to, then you need to find you a new doctor that you can actually communicate with, and that will work to help you. Because a lot of times these doctors have a horrible bad manner, and they feel like they don't have to listen to you as a patient. And if it wasn't for the patient, they would not be able to take their children to college or whatever, or buy BMWs and expensive car. You know what I mean? They wouldn't be able to go to do the things that they need to do. So, they did sign an oath, right? So just be careful of that, because especially when it comes to Black women, and women in general too, they don't listen to us a lot of times, and a lot of women have died unalive during childbirth, and just a lot of different ailments that we have happen, aneurysms and all kind of crazy stuff that probably could have prevented. I remember one time I went to the dentist, and I told the doctor that I might possibly be pregnant. It was like, oh, well, if you wear this protective thing, that you're not gonna get pregnant. I mean, that you're not gonna, you're gonna be okay. And I had a miscarriage the following month. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird stuff. And then, and she's like, well, I wore it, didn't happen to me. That's you though. You understand what I'm saying? So we have to be mindful of this kind of thing, and we have to have doctors, physicians, nurses, and medical people in general that's going to listen to us, especially our healthcare needs. You have to be careful, but constipation, right, is a big side effect. Exactly. And Jasmine was laughing, and she thought it was funny. I'm on Weight Watchers right now. I understand. That's cool. What happened to the Weight Watchers and right, the Nutrisystem, and that are playing meals? Yeah. Well, they weren't. A lot of people, a lot of times it wasn't happening fast enough for some people, and sometimes, like Passion said, is that people needed to lose weight immediately, or they were going to be unalive. You know what I mean? Because it was so big that they couldn't, you know, move. We watched the 9,000-pound shows or 600-pound shows and stuff like that, and we see a lot of these folks that can't even get out of bed, and they have to have something fast, right? In some cases, so they found a need and created something to help people because they saw what the effects it did on diabetics. So they was like, well, dang, if the diabetics lost a lot of weight, then we can get the other people to lose weight. I mean, I'm not mad at them for trying to create something that's going to help people, but a lot of these medications have too many side effects. And sometimes the side effects can really be very dangerous, right? That you would end up in somebody's fucking hospital. You know what I mean? With this kind of a side effect. So, you know, we just want to care about and love on people, and we want them here for as long as they can possibly be, right? We'd rather die unalive with natural causes as opposed to dying because you can't shiggity, right? I'm not trying to be fun. I know this. I know sometimes I really be saying stuff um honesty, and it just comes off like I'm trying to be funny, but I'm not. I gotta go to the bank tomorrow and go get my card. Mm. Don't go to HP and do that, boy. HP try to gank me and take all my little money. I had to fight. I had to get it back. I got my money back. HP.com with them printer things. I'm gonna have to buy me some new. I gotta buy me some new printer. I gotta buy me some more ink for my printers. I gotta work on doing that. Tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, and I gotta get some more inventory. But anyway, I'm so glad you all came live with me. Jasmine ain't talking about nothing. You have to be careful. Okay, I read that. You have oh yeah, great. You have an African doctor, and you know that how they are. It's a mindset of he could have changed my diagnosis, but out of care, he left it at the beginning dose. I got my blood tests a lot. You know, get a lot of blood tests a lot. Okay, well, that's at least it sounds like he care. Doctor now trips me out with a 600-pound life, but those eating a whole pound of bacon, right, one meal is diabolical. It certainly is, and sometimes I think that's on that shit be for the show. That's my opinion. Sometimes. My A1C is perfect. Okay. People have to go to the ER for constipation. Exactly. It's crazy though. That's crazy. Think about it like this. You at home and you just have not had, girl, if I go a day without going to the restroom, something right. If I only go one time a day, that's me being constipated. And I cannot just go one time a day. That is ridiculous. I don't know. You eat, man, I go 3 to 4 times a day, and that's pretty healthy. You know what I mean? Speaking of that, I need to drink some water. I ain't drank my water for the night. Mhm. But yeah, so hopefully everybody, I'm gonna close my eyes because I gotta get up tomorrow. I have to have a fresh start, and I have to create me some cream for chicken pox, not to help get rid of scars, for chicken pox. I got a client, they got to come in, I got to do 3 kits tomorrow. So hopefully if y'all order some, y'all better order some tomorrow because all my stuff is going out tomorrow. So if I was you, I would order. It's the first of the month. Go ahead and go order your stuff from your good girl, from your good Judy, from your good homegirl, Dr. A now. Y'all get some stuff from me. Go to my websites. I'm going to throw my websites in here because I'm getting my orders out. It's the first of the month. Cash your checks and get on. It's the first of the month. Cash your checks and get up. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying. Did y'all know what he was saying? Because he was talking fast. I definitely bone. I had to read the lyrics on the album because I sure didn't know what they were saying. That was my favorite rap group though. I want those beaded bracelets. Okay, well, go to my website because I got a whole new patch of them. If you want to go to my website, what you can do is you can give me a call and I can send you a picture. They're just $5 a piece. So I can send you a picture of all the ones that, well, I have a bucket full of them, which is in some scoop of crystals. That's a scoop, and you get that for $38.99. Or you can get, and that, but those come with crystals too. Or you can get just the other ones with $5 per bracelet, and you have to order. And I'll just send you the picture. If you go to my just ask me to send you the picture, and you just pick out the one you want, and I'll put it in the thing. I do have a PayPal now. I did not want to get one, but my client was trying to make me feel bad today. I'm not fucking with Cash App. Fuck Cash App. Because Cash App be doing too much shady shit with me. And I just got tired of it. So I cursed them the fuck out, and I cannot get them. I can't get a Cash App no more. So I cursed them the fuck out. And I publicly embarrassed the fuck out of them too. Anyway, so that's what's gonna happen. Anyway, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Jasmine wasn't talking about nothing. I think it's more important for us to talk about these kinds of issues. Hopefully you all continue to support my platform. I'm gonna still roast and gag and stuff like that, but I do want to have some real conversation. You going live? I'll listen to you while I'm laying down, but I'm probably not gonna comment. But I definitely listen to you. But hopefully y'all can hopefully we can still have the conversation. Um, we can still have a good conversation of me, of us just talking, of us having some dialogue about what's going on. I know a lot of y'all just want to talk about these mommies, but sometimes it could get draining for me because I'm an energy healer, and I'll cuss a bitch out, yeah, on here, but in my real life, well, I do cuss bitches out sometimes. Yes, I do. Only when necessary, but I don't really have to go around cursing every person out. I don't really have to do that. Not in my real life. Every now and then, but not too often. I'm more cursed out here on the YouTube streets, right? So I kind of I want us to talk our shit, but I also want to talk about serious things in between. If we could do that, I will continue on. But hopefully y'all will still love me in the morning, or love me throughout, and continue to support this chapter or channel. But we can't just talk about them all the time, y'all, because it's not feeding. I mean, Liv said one thing that was true. It's not really feeding for the soul, for especially, it's like I don't think they're just not shit to me. They are beneath me, and I have to be honest with y'all. I know I'm better than them, and we all are. And I don't really. If I could go without talking about them, I would. I can make a mention of them, but I doing the reactions, we have to kind of do it in a way where it makes sense. Yeah, I don't mind having other conversations outside of the mommies. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. But anyway, y'all, I will talk to y'all later. Tomorrow I'm going live, and I'm gonna try to get in I'm gonna have to do some pre-recorded videos. It's so hard, y'all. I swear. I'm gonna have to get my content out there. Um, so I'm gonna probably do some pre-recorded videos, throw them up, throw up a couple like 10-minute, 15, 20-minute videos, and then I will come back on here. But anyway, y'all got me all day. After 4 p.m., y'all got me till about 10. Till about 10. On and off. Okay. Saturday, you got me all day Saturday. As long as y'all hit me up, Dr. A go live. Okay. Sunday, you got me. But in the week, it's gonna have to be one time a day. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.